Hello and welcome to this Manse talk for the month of December. I want to say first of all thank you to everyone who attended the church meeting that we held in November via Zoom. It was unusual but a very good experience, I think, for us all. So thank you for participating and coming along, and I hope that you felt that it was a good exchange of information, keeping people up to date, and it was wonderful to see so many people. I think about 55 people joined us on Zoom, the biggest Zoom meeting I think that I've been part of so far. I also want to thank you if you're contributing to the Advent blog. Since it's been up and running, since last week, it's had over 500 hits, so people are reading it. People have sent in their Advent nativity reflections and their photographs, and we've also put some information about church life on it too. This Sunday at church we say farewell to Peter Walmsley, who's been acting a bit as our caretaker over recent years. Peter's moving on from that post, and we're very grateful to him for all that he's done in church life, and we'll be still seeing him from time to time because he's going to come along on Sundays to help operate the amplification system. We had an elders meeting yesterday and we decided to take advantage of the government guidelines that enable churches to have open air carol services this year. So on Sunday the 20th of December at 4 o'clock we'll be gathering outside of the church building on the Woodside Road frontage. We'll have a piano in place, electric piano, some amplification. Some of our elders will be acting as stewards. If you'd like to come along, please do so. We're asking people if they'd like to download the order of service and the words for the carols on their own computers and bring along a paper copy. Bring along a torch because it will be getting dark. And if you want to sit down, bring along a deck chair. We're going to ask people to stand in groups, family groups, or as individuals, all spaced 2 meters apart as per the guidelines. But the wonderful thing is we can sing. It'll be the only opportunity this year that we have of being able to sing Christmas carols, and you're very welcome to be there. If it is pouring down with rain, we're going to put a notice on the website about an hour before the service saying it's cancelled, but we hope that all things being equal that we'll be able to have that on the 20th of December at 4 o'clock. A couple of hours later, at about 6 o'clock on the 20th, we'll publish on the website the Kotha Carol service, which Sarah and other singers from AFC have been contributing to over recent weeks. We've also decided that it would be a good practice for us to ask you to register if you are coming to the morning service on Christmas Day at AFC. We don't expect huge numbers. It's never the biggest service of the holiday season, but we think it is wise for us to know how many people will be there on Christmas morning. Perhaps some families will come en bloc, and we would like to prepare for that in a safe way. We have limited seating capacity of between 60 and 70 people. Long way off our normal seating capacity of 170 people. So if you are coming on Christmas morning, would you be kind enough to email or telephone the church office and tell Laura, our church administrator, or drop a line to your elder and say that you're coming, and we'll compile a master list, and that will be helpful to us on Christmas morning to keep the place safe on such a special day. Now, Michael Orton has put together some photographs and backgrounds and music to create a virtual nativity. Liz, our junior church coordinator, has asked people to send in photographs of themselves dressed as Bible characters from the nativity. So instead of the in-person nativity on the 20th of December, we'll be showing this lovely video. I had a sneak preview of it yesterday, and it really is very good and very moving. Such creativity has come our way over these last 8 or 9 months. It's a special service on Sunday, the 13th of December, because children will be back in church for the first time since March. That's just incredible to say that. But we are expecting some children. They've registered, pre-registered with their families, and they'll be making Christingles in the Alfred Ellis Hall during part of the service. They'll come into the service, go out and make their Christingles and come back again to show us. It's all been thought through very carefully as per government guidelines. And it's going to be a wonderful occasion for us to have all ages once again worshipping at AFC. If you can't be there in person, I hope you might catch it on the video service, because it'll be a lovely moment for us. And some of those Christingles, the ones that have been made by some of our elders, will be delivered safely and securely, according to COVID rules, to some of the housebound members of our congregation, as they have been in previous years. Well, I think there's an awful lot to look forward to this year. If you can't get to church, but you're tuning in every week through the audio service, I hope that you too feel that you're part of our congregation. It's been a great joy to do the audio services, and we know people listen, and we hope that they're a blessing to you and will be a blessing to you through the coming days of Advent. And as this will be the final Manse talk of the year, it only remains for me to wish you all a very happy and blessed Christmas.